Give my regards to the abyss.
Hey, what's happening everybody? My name is Anteup, and this is an update to my Frozen Orb Sorceress build in Project Diablo 2 Season 3. Keep in mind that we're only a little over 1 month into the new season, and she's not fully optimized, but she still works pretty well. Let's dive right into the gear. In the main hand, she's using a 27% cold skill damage Death's Fathom. For the helmet, she's wearing a Nightwing's Veil with 14% of cold skill damage and 10% cold pierce. For the armor, I'm wearing a 3-socket Decay Huygens that was equipped with 3 cold facets with whatever I had lying around. In the offhand, I'm using a 2-socketed Medusa's Gaze with 34% faster cast rate equipped with 2 perfect diamonds. Because this is a very mana hungry build, I decided to go with some CBF Silk Weaves to help with the mana management. For the belt, I decided to use a 10 FCR Snow Clash. She's still using some Uncorrupted Mage Fists to help out with the FCR and the regen mana. For the first ring, I'm using a BK's Wedding Band because I found it and haven't gone out of my way to buy a Stone of Jordan yet. A 10 faster cast rate ring with a bunch of res on it. A 29 Mars to help out the skills and the res. The small charms are a mixed bag between resistance, magic find, and life. For the Grand Charms, I have 1 Geeds and 8 Cold Skillers. And for the Annie, one of the worst ones I've ever seen. For the Switch, I'm still using Alibaba and Milbergus. For a good buddy, we have an Insight, and Andy's Visage that's been corrupted for increased maximum life, a Gladiator's Bane, some Laying of Hands, String of Ears, and some Tricks. For the stats, I put enough points into Strength and Dexterity to wear my gear, and then the rest into Vitality. My res is doing pretty well, but it's not quite where I need it to be yet. And Frozen Orb is sitting a little bit above 2.9k. Quickly going over the skills, I have 1 point into Warmth. In the Cold skill tree, I maxed out Frozen Orb and I put 1 point into each of its prerequisites and maxed out its synergies. I also maxed out Cold Mastery, I put 1 point into Cold Enchant to help out my Mercenary, and I put 1 point into Shiver Armor to increase my defenses. For the Lightning skill tree, I put 1 point into Static and 1 point into Telekinesis. Then I dumped the rest of the points into Teleport to help counteract the damage output reduction. For the FCR, I decided to go with 117 as it performs very well at this breakpoint and I don't see a need to go to the 194. My FHR is only sitting at 20 at the moment. I'd like to see it somewhere in the 42 to 60 range to help counteract some of the negative modifiers on the maps. My magic find's only sitting at 63, and I'd like to get it roughly around 200 without it negatively impacting my clear speed. So as far as mapping goes, I make sure I'm fully stocked up on full rejuvenation potions, especially where my gear is not optimized to help out my mana management quite yet. And I usually stay stocked up on Vijun or Ancestral Trial maps, as they're my preferred playstyle. There are plenty others that you can do, I just particularly like these two the best for this build. That does it for the build update. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you wouldn't mind leaving a like and leaving a comment if you have any questions, and subscribing if you're new to the channel if you enjoy this kind of content. Outside of that, I will catch you in the next video.